Just 4 left here.
And the 174 weight class from Drexel is Jasiah Queen. And for your Bearcats, Carter Baer.
This is today's featured match, brought to you by Visions Federal Credit Union. For the Drexel Dragons, we're going to see Jasiah Queen, a redshirt sophomore from Elizabeth, New Jersey, where he attended St. John Vianney High School. He is ranked as high as 19. And we're going to see, for the Bearcats, Carter Baer. He's a senior from Governor, New York, where he attended Governor High School. He's ranked as high as number 26 this season. I'm really looking forward to this match. Baer has 4 ranked wins on the season. He's been on a tear as of late. And Jasiah Queen, ranked as high as number 16 in the country. Posted a 21-7 record last year, qualifying for the national tournament. A little bit of clash in styles here. Queen was a runner-up at the 2022 New Jersey State Championships. Carter Baer, 3-time New York State champion. Carter Baer doing a good job controlling center. Slowing Queen down. You're going to see Queen hit quite a few attacks from space here. Baer's got to look to close the distance between them. Baer doing a good job shooting into the tie-up. Smart strategy there. Controlling center. Queen able to circle back into center. Now he's pressuring Baer to the edge. Nice fake there. Queen wrestling from a knee here. Baer doing a good job. Putting a lot of pressure on his head. Double attempt by Queen. They're able to shut it down. Just good head and hands defense there. Queen goes slide by. Not able to circle the corner. Baer does a good job just shooting right back into a tie-up. Continue to put pressure on that head. Baer doing a good job to continue to move forward. Not getting overzealous. Not getting extended. Baer was very close last season to qualifying. I believe he was 1 spot away at the EIWA Championships. Close out that first period. Score 0-0. Queen's choice. He's going to go down to start the second. Queen right up to his feet. Goes Granby attempt on the mat return. Baer does a good job following through. Baer looking for another big attempt. Nice mat return. Another big mat return. There you can see the strength from Carter Baer. What I'll say is Carter Baer and I are from around the same area. Another big mat return. We're from around the same area. growing up in high school, knew Carter Baer when he was like in 5th grade, and I'll say he looked almost identical to how he does now. Just always been extremely strong for his weight classes. I was 2 years older than him, but I definitely didn't feel you're 2 years older than him when I had to wrestle him. It's another big mat return. Staying relentless on top is Carter Baer. Queen's got to start to get wrist control, hand control or something when he starts coming up. Close to an escape there. Interesting call there. They're going to go stalling on Carter Baer. And he's going to take it away. That was an interesting call there, but Carter Baer putting a good ride together. 50 seconds of riding time there for him. Looking for another big lift is Carter Baer. Looking to collect wrists. Baer's looking for that cross wrist after the mat return. He's doing a good job chain wrestling, not just looking for a mat return, but looking to commit to a wrist roll of some sort. We'll see if Queen switches up the tactic. Maybe he'll go sit out, switch. He goes right back up to his feet. Baer looking for another mat return, but Queen ready for that one. Instantly Granby's. Wow, Baer does a great job following. Just put together a good ride as Carter Baer. Somehow able to follow that Granby, even though it looked perfectly timed. I mean, you can't ask for much more. Looking to close out the period on top is Carter Baer. Just 20 seconds left here in the second. Binghamton's bench getting a little active over there. Looks like they might want a stall call on Jasiah Queen. And we're going to close out the second period. Baer able to collect 2 minutes of riding time, finishing the period on top. He's going to go down himself. See here if Queen commits to a ride to try to take that riding time off, or looks like he's going to go neutral. Yep, he's not going to waste any time on top. Going to go right up to his feet. He's going to give Baer the point, but we're definitely going to see quite a few attacks here. Great fake there by Queen. Another nice high crotch attempt by Queen. Baer takes a shot of his own into a high crotch. Queen able to break the lock, back up to their feet. Baer doing a good job pressuring forward. Baer doing a good job just not, shutting down because he has the lead. He's doing a good job continuing to pressure forward, take shots of his own. Queen down to some knees here, staying low, eliminated some of Baer's attacks. Just a minute left here in the third. We're going to see some last second attacks here by Queen. That riding time is secured for Baer. So essentially he's up 2-0. And Queen's headgear comes off. Bearcats are definitely going to want him to kind of hurry up with that headgear. But Queen able to collect himself with just 49 seconds left here in the third. Queen getting that headgear ready. Just 45 seconds left now. Queen pressuring forward now a little bit. Doing a good job. Fake, pull, shots. Eagles. Close. Close. They're going to go out of bounds. 31 seconds left in the final period. Queen's most definitely going to put together a few more leg attacks before this closes out. Baer doing a good job shutting it down now. Continue to shoot into the tie, staying in good position, staying disciplined is Baer. Baer doing a good job, just continue to circle, staying in good position. Double leg attempt by Queen. They're going to hit Carter Baer for stalling, but Baer able to get into a front head off that double leg attempt. 2 seconds left. Baer able to take the badge. 2-0. Very exciting bout. So even though there was no takedown, I mean, that was 7 minutes of great action from both wrestlers. Good match for both wrestlers. Carter Baer able to just put together a great ride in the second period. Stayed disciplined on his feet in the third. Can't ask for much more there.